Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net and it is Thursday the 17th of December. Thanks again for watching. Just a reminder that if you do want us to send you an email when this video is updated, then just send a blank email to us at generalweather-subscribe at weatherweb.net. It's the address that's on your screen now and we'll add you onto our list, which ensures that you never miss one of our videos. It may be miserable weather outside, but at least it lends itself to some decent sunrises and sunsets. This was 8 o'clock this morning from my house, and you can see there the red sky that only lasted very briefly. And no doubt you've got some beautiful pictures yourselves. I've been seeing those on Twitter all day. Follow us on Twitter at WXWeb. A final bit of promotion today. We've got a couple of days left to get your DVDs and books in the post. They make ideal last-minute stocking fillers. I've got my Weatherwise DVD and also my Pocket Weather Forecaster book. Both of them available from weatherweb.net. You just order online, go to weatherweb.net and click on the link in the top right-hand corner. On with the forecast then, and the 7 to 10 day mean of the 500 millibar flow taking us through to Boxing Day now has got the ECMWF on the left here, the GFS on the right. Both of them are showing a ridge build over the eastern parts of the states, trough in the Atlantic, and this broad southwesterly flow through the UK. Now that's strengthening the jet across the UK, and that looks as if it could bring some stormy conditions heading into the middle stages of next week, possibly into the early part of the Christmas period as well. Of course, we'll keep you updated with that, but could be some more storms and heavy rain on the cards. And of course that southwest wind bringing in the mild conditions. This is the global forecast temperature anomaly from Carsten Haustein's site, and what it shows quite clearly is the warmth look across Europe extending into central parts of Russia, way warmer than average for the time of year. Much cooler though across Greenland, across the far northeastern parts of Canada, but warm across the eastern parts of the States, warm in Australia, warm across Central America and across Southern Africa and across India and the Middle East as well as eastern parts of China. So much of the globe is seeing temperatures above average just at the moment, and comes in with a global mean anomaly of around plus 0.4 degrees Celsius. So some exceptionally warm weather right the way around the world just now, at least for the next 7 days. Now, of course, it's Thursday. That means that it's JMA update today. This is when the Japanese Meteorological Agency issue their month ahead guidance update. They do it every week, and this is the Northern Hemisphere. It's the 500 millibar anomalies, and this line coming down here is the Greenwich Meridian, and the British Isles is sat just underneath there. You can just about make it out, just under here. We're extending down into Spain down here, and here is the eastern coast of the states running into parts of Canada. There's Greenland as well, just to get you acquainted with the geography on this map. This is the forecast for the next week, so this takes us up to Christmas Eve, and what it's showing us is the big ridge across Europe, big trough in the Atlantic. This is what's feeding the cold winds down into Greenland, as we've just seen below normal temperatures forecast in Greenland over the next 7 days. But what it then does is return a very warm southwesterly flow through the UK. Then the final week of 2015 looking like this. This is the 7-day forecast from Christmas Day, taking us up to New Year's Eve, and what this shows again is the big ridge across Europe. This trough though down in the Atlantic trying to dig colder air southwards. I do think we'll see a slip of temperature of sorts into this week, but essentially the unsettled conditions stay with us. Might get some snow showers across the hills of Scotland, perhaps into Northern Ireland, perhaps Northern England as well, particularly late on in the week, but generally the emphasis remains on those mild conditions. And then week 3 and 4 running from the 1st of January through until the 13th of January 2016. Well, you notice here, bit of a change look. The trough trying to get its way eastwards. There's the remnants of our ridge over the east. This tries to get in cooler west and northwesterly winds through the country. Now, remember in yesterday's look ahead, I was showing you the MJO and how it goes around into phase 6 and 7 during the early part of January, which are cooler phases. This is kind of backed up, semi-backed up by the JMA. Certainly it's nothing drastically wintry, but what it might just do is bring temperatures perhaps close to the seasonal average on the north and northwesterly flow. We may get a brief hit of cold. It's kind of backing up the story of the MJO. So if you're getting a couple of models like that falling into line, then it probably does build our confidence that things may go that little bit cooler into the beginning of January. It's something that we were watching closely here at weatherweb.net, and of course we'll keep you updated on that throughout. And I'll leave you with that for now. But for the forecast for the next couple of days, don't forget to check out the fast forecast. But whatever you do, have a great day. Thanks again for watching, and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.